Hello and welcome, everyone. Thank you all for joining. I'm Amy of AJC Magic TV. I do welcome you all in this evening. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Hopefully your week's going fairly well. I know our week, the beginning part was kind of cold, chilly, snowy, whatever. Today it was like rainy and 50 degrees. I mean, they scared everybody for the morning yesterday, at least in my area, of saying it was going to be icy and rainy, and nothing really happened, which was great. And then we had some rain overnight today, but it was up to 50 degrees at the highest point. So, welcome in. Tonight, we will do the pop culture and Back to the Future trivia. So, if you're a Back to the Future fan, you might want to try and get in there fast so you can pick Back to the Future trivia questions. But we also have the regular pop culture. So, let's welcome in the chat. So, welcome in Dewey the Disney Dog, Maverick Mouse TV, Dave Stragan, Kathy Hollister, Donna Jaworski, good. Kathy Hollister, Coaster Mom, welcome in. Joy S, welcome in. Movie Mania Nick, thank you for joining. It's all Back to the Future. Movie Mania Nick. All the movies includes, depending on the questions and the order. Welcome in, Paul Engel. Welcome in, Griswold family, Vacay, Danny, and family. Thank you for joining. But yes, it's all the things. So we can start off with a Back to the Future and see what happens, and then you can pick pop culture or Back to the Future questions. So that's what we'll do. We'll start off for Movie Mania Nick. And I do appreciate you all for dropping in. Make sure you check out Zippity Doo Dug. He's going for Hump Day Hangout. I believe he's interviewing Jess Scott Dizzy. Also, the Disanac guys, Joy S. Check out Dinners with Donna. She's been doing her various snack crates or snack food packages from various countries. Also, check out Samantha Lowe. She's usually at concerts or one of the festival shows. Oh, you're welcome, Joy. Check out This Our Dreams. I know they're out there with various friends. Also, Hitchhiking Bones is down in Walt Disney World this weekend with Russ, hanging out with Russ and Mike Wheeler. So they'll have some videos coming out too. Also, then the Pete McDevitt Show, and also Dean of the Live Place at liveplace.com. And I noticed that Dean does have a show on once a week or it's once a month. I see him with Tea Time Mary Ellen doing kind of a variety show. So check out Dean of the Live Place at liveplace.com and everything. So, but we'll get started. And so here we go. We'll see if anybody knows the answers. Okay, here we go. What phrase does the Doc repeat throughout the trilogy? What phrase does the Doc repeat throughout the trilogy from Back to the Future? In Back to the Future trilogy, what phrase does the Doc repeat throughout the trilogy? And we have the answer. It is Great Scott. Great Scott. So Donna got it first. And then we have Movie Mania Nick. And Kathy Hollister was the third person. We're going to stick to three people. But as people come in and scores go, I add more people to get points. Okay, Donna, sticking with Back to the Future or the pop culture? Pop culture or Back to the Future, Donna? Okay, she's going with pop culture. Here we go. Here we go. This. Okay, here. What musician wrote the 1989 bestseller Tales from Margaritaville? What musician wrote the 1989 bestseller Tales from Margaritaville? And we have our answer. It is Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett. So, Coaster Mom. And we have Kathy Hollister and Donna Jaworski. Now I'm going to go ahead and give Griswold family vacay. Because Coaster Mom did part of it and then she corrected herself later. That's Jimmy's cousin. Okay, Coaster Mom, you get the pick. Pop culture or Back to the Future? Pop culture. Okay, here we go. The catchphrase, "Where's the beef?" originated in a television commercial for what fast food chain? The catchphrase, "Where's the beef?" originated in a television commercial for what fast food chain? And the answer is Wendy's. Wendy's. So we have Donna, Coaster Mom, and Kathy Hollister with Wendy's. Clara Peller. Yeah, she was the one that said, "Where's the beef?" And I'm guessing you're sticking with the pop culture Coaster Mom. So here is the question for the pop culture. This 1986 movie classic features Tom Cruise in the cockpit. Predicate text. Oh, it was Donna's, but she would have picked pop culture. This 1986 movie classic features Tom Cruise in the cockpit. And the answer is Top Gun. Top Gun. Sorry about that, Donna, but I figure you probably would have said, I saw Coaster Mom and then I saw that, but I figure you would have picked pop culture anyway. So we have Coaster Mom got it first, then Kathy Hollister, and Donna with Top Gun. Okay, Coaster Mom, you can pick Back to the Future or pop culture. Okay, she's going with Back to the Future. Here we go. Here we go. At the beginning of Back to the Future Part 1, how many minutes slow is Doc's clock? At the beginning of Back to the Future Part 1, how many minutes slow is Doc's clock? Hmm. The two closest people are Donna and Movie Mania Nick, but it has to go higher than that. But Movie Mania Nick and Donna are the closest. It's actually higher than 15 minutes and less than 30 minutes. You're pretty close there, Nick, with one of your answers. Hello, Dre Houston. Yeah, Donna and Nick are still pretty close, but they're still off by 5 there. Okay, we have our answer. I see it in the chat. It is 25 minutes. 25 minutes. That's why when Michael J. Fox, his character Marty, visits him, he's always late to school because it's 25 minutes slow. So we have Jennifer White and Movie Mania Nick. And Coaster Mom and Donna are pretty close, but Movie Mania Nick and Jennifer White with the 25 minutes. Just keep throwing numbers out there. We'll get it. Yep. Okay, Jennifer White, you can pick Back to the Future or pop culture questions. Back to the Future questions or pop culture. If she doesn't answer, I'm going to do a Back to the Future question. Okay, she's still on Back to the Future. Here we go. What type of car is the time machine? What type of car is the time machine? I know Dave Strigan owns one of them. And the answer is the DeLorean. The DeLorean. So we have Movie Mania Nick was first, then Donna, then Jennifer White. But the top 3 people with DeLorean. Good job, everyone. And I'm guessing you're sticking with the pot with me. Back to the Future, Nick. Okay, here we go. Where is it? What is Marty's last name? What is Marty's last name? Autocorrect is a bane in my existence. And we have the answer. It is McFly. Marty McFly. So we have Movie Mania Nick, Donna, and Jennifer White. Good job. Welcome in, Tim, Tennessee Bear. No, you're still good. Okay. McFlurry, really? Autocorrect. Okay, here we go. With the next question with Back to the Future. What is the name of the dance George and Lorraine attend in 1955? What is the name of the dance George and Lorraine attend in 1955? Actually, one person got the full exact name. Everybody else got part of the name. But it is Enchantment Under the Sea Dance. Enchantment Under the Sea Dance. So Movie Mania Nick got it correct all the way. Then we have Kathy Hollister. Then Coaster Mom. Then Coaster Mom. With that. Good job, Nick. This is not Little Mermaid. So we're going to stick with one more Back to the Future question. Let's see. There we go. Where does Back to the Future take place? What town does Back to the Future take place in? What is the name of the town that Back to the Future takes place in? In the future. And we have the answer. It is Hill Valley. Hill Valley. So Movie Mania Nick got it first. Then Donna, Jennifer White, John Stamos. Good job, everyone. Yeah, you got to beat Movie Mania Nick to knock off the Back to the Future questions. Hello, Zippity Doo Dog. Here we go. Here's the next question. In part one, in original 1985, where did Marty's brother work? In part one, in original 1985, where did Marty's brother work? Name the fast food restaurant that he worked at. He worked at a fast food restaurant. Name the fast food restaurant. Buc-ee's. Walmart. Newspaper. Burger joint. McDonald's. Nah. Okay, I only see one person with the actual correct answer, and that was Donna. Donna got it with Burger King. Burger King is where his brother worked at. So good job, Donna Jr. Yeah, you have to think back to 1985. Well, for me, it was McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King. I mean, they did have like rack sandwiches and other places, Hardee's, but those were kind of going away in my area. So Donna's probably going with the pop culture. So here we go. Joni Loves Chachi is a failed spinoff of what much more successful sitcom? Joni Loves Chachi is a failed spinoff of what much more successful sitcom? Yeah, I haven't seen the Rocks in years. I don't think they're around anymore. And we have our answer. It is Happy Days. Happy Days. So we have Kathy Hollister with Happy Days. Dre Houston with Happy Days. And Tennessee Bear. Happy Days. Good job, everyone. Okay, Kathy Hollister, pop culture or Back to the Future? Welcome in, Carolyn Life. Thank you for joining. I like racks. BBC beef, bacon, and cheese. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which legendary musician was known to set his guitar on fire? Which legendary musician was known to set his guitar on fire? And welcome in, Carolyn Life. Thank you for joining. Which legendary musician was known to set his guitar on fire? And I do have one person with the correct answer. It was Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix. So Zippity Doo gets the point. So good job, Doug, with Jimi Hendrix. I would have remembered that. Yeah, I didn't know that. So good job, Doug. Okay, Doug, pop culture or Back to the Future? Pop culture or Back to the Future? Ramstein, too. Yeah, I'm surprised that possibly Donna or Tim might have remembered or okay, sticking with the pop culture. Here we go. Welcome in, Jonathan Chung. What actress singer known for her role in Singing in the Rain was the mother of Carrie Fisher? What actress singer known for her role in Singing in the Rain was the mother of Carrie Fisher? And we have our answer. It was Debbie Reynolds. Debbie Reynolds. So Kathy Hollister. Welcome in Stacy Rogers. She comes in with a point with Debbie Reynolds. Good job, Stacy. And Dre Houston with Debbie Reynolds. Good job. Okay, sticking with pop culture. There we go. Miles Davis is known for playing which instrument? Miles Davis is known for playing which instrument? And we have our answer. It is the trumpet. The trumpet. So we have Donna, Doug, Zippity Doo Dug, and Jonathan Chong with a trumpet. The saxophone's a good answer, but he did play the trumpet. Well, I got one right. I should have left on top. Okay. Here we go. Next question. Rising to stardom as one of Mickey Mouse's original Mouseketeers, this performer later popularized the beach party film genre. Rising to stardom as one of Mickey Mouse's original Mouseketeers, this performer later popularized the beach party films. And we have our answer. It is Annette Funicello. Annette Funicello. So we have Tennessee Bear on first. Then we have Donna. Then Dre Houston. And Stacy Rogers. Stacy Rogers. Yeah, Timberlake was in the 90s. But a good answer. Welcome in, Mike Wazowski from Chicago. I hope you're staying warm up there in the Windy City there, Mike. Thank you for joining. Okay, Tim, pop culture or going with Back to the Future? That was it, Tim? Yeah, it was Tim. Welcome in, Kevin, Theme Park Adventures. I know nothing about Back to the Future. Okay, here we go. Pop culture. Here we go. Which I'm sorry. Which author wrote The Old Man and the Sea? Which author wrote The Old Man and the Sea? Which author wrote The Old Man and the Sea? And we have our answer. It is Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway. So we have Tennessee Bear, Kathy Hollister, Coaster Mom, and Mike Wazowski. Good job. Okay, we're going to continue with pop culture. Okay, here we go. Before embarking on a successful solo career, who appeared in film and television with Dean Martin in the 1950s? Yeah, it is a good book there, Mike. Before embarking on a successful solo career, who appeared in film and television with Dean Martin in the 1950s? And we have our answer. It was Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lewis. So we have Tennessee Bear, then Kathy Hollister, Zippity Doo Dug, and Movie Mania Nick. And we're still with the pop culture here. Here we go. Next question. This brand of colorful clay comes in a can. This brand of colorful clay comes in a can. And we have our answer. It is Play-Doh. Play-Doh. So we have Tennessee Bear, then Kathy Hollister, Jonathan Chong, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, Coaster Mom and Stacy Rogers. Coaster Mom and Stacy Rogers. But Play-Doh is yeah, that's what they have on there. Hang on, I need water for my keyboard. It's on fire. Yes, it is. It's on fire a lot. Okay, here we go. This primetime soap, Knots Landing, is a spinoff of what other longtime series? The primetime soap, Knots Landing, is a spinoff of what other longtime series? And we have our answer. Dallas. Dallas. So we have Dre Houston first. Then Tennessee Bear. Coaster Mom. Stacy Rogers. And Donna. Stacy Rogers and Donna. Good job. Okay, so Dre Houston, you can pick a question from Back to the Future, or you can stick with the pop culture. Okay, pop culture. Okay, here we go. Considered to be the most influential video game of all time, in what classic arcade game do players fire a lasing cannon at descending alien crafts? Considered to be the most influential video game of all time, in what classic arcade game do players fire a laser cannon at descending alien crafts? Well, I have one person that actually has the correct answer, but it was Space Invaders. Space Invaders. And that was Jonathan Chong. Jonathan Chong got it with Space Invaders. So good job, Jonathan. But Jonathan Chong got it with Space Invaders. Okay, so I'm guessing he's going to Back to the Future. That was one of my favorite games. I remember us like looking for that when Atari came out with it. Atari had the Space Invaders game. So that was okay. Here we go. Just looking for a different question here. What does Doc call his dog in 1955? What does Doc call his dog in 1955? Aliens are from space. What was the name of Doc's dog in 1955? And we have our answer. It is Copernicus. Copernicus. So we have Movie Mania Nick, Jonathan Chong, and Donna, and Stacy. Donna, Stacy, and Kevin with Copernicus. Okay, so more Back to the Future. Hopefully, I'm not running out of questions because for some reason this didn't. Okay, here we go. How much money did Doc give Marty to buy a Pepsi in the year 2015? When you guys were sneaking off from school to see movies, I was in the library reading. How much money did Doc give Marty to buy a Pepsi in the year 2015? And we have the answer. It was $50. $50. So we have Jonathan Chong, Movie Mania Nick, Donna, Stacy Rogers, and Kevin. At least it was a Pepsi. Yeah, I think they sponsored the movie. Pepsi did. I think that is almost how much you need to buy one today. That's true, Stacy. That is very true. Okay. Okay, here we go. What song is playing as Marty enters the Cafe 80s in part 2? Which song is playing as Marty enters the Cafe 80s in part 2? And I have two people who got it correct. It was Michael Jackson's Beat It. Beat It. So we have Jonathan Chong. He got it first. Then Movie Mania Nick and Stacy Rogers. Movie Mania Nick and Stacy Rogers. Good job, everyone. I might run out of questions here. Although there should be a lot here. Okay, here we go. When Marty goes back to 1955, how many miles away is Hill Valley according to the sign? When Marty goes back to 1955, how many miles away is Hill Valley according to the sign? Did Bruce Hornsby do Back in Time? I'm not sure who did the music in that. Donna's close to the mileage. It is under 10 miles. So, but when Marty goes back to 1955, how many miles away is Hill Valley according to the sign? Okay, that's what I thought, Stacy. Huey Lewis and the News. Who did the song? Back in Time, Huey Lewis and the News. Well, it's under 5 miles. It was 2 miles. 2 miles was the answer. No one got that one. Sorry about that. It was 2 miles to Hill Valley. Hang on a second. Okay, here we go. And the next question. What type of animal spooks Clara's horse in Back to the Future 3? What type of animal spooks Clara's horse in part 3? Think of an animal that could spook a horse. And we have the answer. It was a snake. It was a snake. So Movie Mania Nick got it first. Then Stacy Rogers. Then Jonathan Chung. Kevin and Donna. Kevin and Donna. There's a snake in my boots. Yes. Okay, so we got that question. Okay. Okay, let's see if anybody knows this. What are the names of Lorraine's parents? What are the names of Lorraine's parents? That's Marty's mom. So, what is the name of his grandparents? Mom and dad? Hmm. Oh, I think I stumped even Movie Mania Nick. Do you have any idea how many? No, I do not, and especially in those days. And Movie Mania Nick gets it with Sam and Stella. Sam and Stella. Because he got hit by the car by Sam. But Movie Mania Nick gets it. Unfortunately for Nick, I'm running out of questions here, but I'll have to maybe pick another area in the on the thing. Okay, here we go. At the beginning of the first movie, you see Lorraine drinking liquor. What kind is she drinking? At the beginning of the movie, you first see Lorraine drinking liquor. What kind is she drinking? And we have the answer. It is vodka. Vodka. Welcome in, Maple Bacon. Thank you for joining. No worries. Movie Mania Nick got it first with vodka. Then we had Jonathan Chong. Then Zippity Doo Dug. Stacy, Rogers, and Kevin. Oh no, Tim. A phone call. Darn, I knew it was clear. Yes. Okay. Okay, multiple choice question. Multiple choice. What was the name of Marty's band? A, the Eggheads, B, the Blockheads, or C, the Pinheads? What was the name of Marty's band? A, the Eggheads, B, the Blockheads, or C, the Pinheads? And we have our answer. It was letter C, the Pinheads. Letter C, the Pinheads. So Jonathan Chong, Movie Mania Nick, Donna, and Kathy Hollister. Donna and Kathy Hollister. And Kevin and Stacy. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Next question. Who directed Back to the Future? Who directed Back to the Future? And we have the answer. It was Robert Zemeckis. Robert Zemeckis. So, Movie Mania Nick, Jonathan Chong, Stacy Rogers, Dre Houston, and Donna. Donna. With Robert Zemeckis. Bill Cosby. Welcome in, T. Marie's Place. Yes, make sure you check out Tina T. Marie's Place. After my show, check out Zippity Doo Dog with Hump Day Hangout. I believe Jessica Disney is on his channel tonight. Then Joy S. and Friends at 8 p.m. The This and That Crew at 9 p.m. Check out Jennifer Caruso, The Hitchhiking Bones, Disney Nerd Herders, Cooking with Donna. Also, Samantha Lowe, This Our Dreams, Pete McDevitt, and Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. Thank you, Tina, for that. Okay, next question. Steven Spielberg did get a credit on the film, though. What was it? Steven Spielberg did a credit on the film, though. What was it? And we have our answer. It was the producer. He was the producer. So Jonathan Chong came in first. It was funny because both you and Nick must have answered right at the same point because it came back to back. So Jonathan, Movie Mania, Nick, Kevin, Donna, and Stacy Rogers. I was totally gonna say that. Okay, the final question of the evening. Have a good evening, Doug. We'll see you in a few. Here we go. What was Doc Brown's dog name? Now, he did have other dogs, but it wasn't Copernicus. That was one of them. But what was Doc Brown's dog's name when he's in the regular time period? What was Doc Brown's dog's name? And we have our answer. It was Einstein. Einstein. So we have Stacy Rogers, Movie Mania Nick, Jonathan Chong, Kevin, Donna, Kathy Hollister and Team Marie's Place. Kathy Hollister and Team Marie's Place. Good job, everyone, with Einstein. My spelling. So, let's count out the score for you. Okay, our big winner by 1 point was Movie Mania Nick. I knew Einstein was the first dog name. Yes, yeah, they didn't give what movie it was, but that was the main dog. Yes, but Movie Mania Nick by 1 point with 20 points was the winner. Donna was second place with 19 points. Third place was Jonathan Chong with 14 points. Stacy Rogers, 13 points. Kathy Hollister, 12 points. Coaster Mom, 9 points. Danny Griswold Family Vacay, 2 points. Jennifer White, 4 points. Dre Houston, 5 points. Tennessee Bear, 7 points. Zippity Doo Dog, 4 points. Mike Wazowski, 1 point. And Kevin Theme Park Adventures, 8 points. And Team Marie's Place, 1 point. So great job, everyone. I'm saving the stream as proof. Yes. Yeah, you and Donna, if it wasn't for the other trivia or with the Back to the Future, but you and Jonathan really rocked those questions. So but yes, mark your calendar and that movie Mania Nick beat Donna. And everyone beat Jeff that got a point there. Thank you all for joining this evening. I hope you guys stay safe, warm, whatever. I know Florida, you're starting to get your heat back. We have a little bit of a heat wave here, but I'm sure that's all going to change. But go check out Sippity Doo Dog, Joy S, the This and That guys, Dean of the Live Place. Dad Builds usually goes live, but not on Wednesday evenings. But go check them out. And be safe and have fun, everyone. And thank you all for joining. Much appreciated. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way out if you haven't already done so. It does help out our channel. And if you're new, consider subscribing. We do go live other places, so you never know when we might go live. So my hands hurt from typing so quick. Yes. But have a great night, everyone. And thank you all for joining. And let the adventures begin. Bye, everyone.